Flocking to state parks. The state has even closed some parks recently after they quickly filled up. Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Mike Savino is live now at Sleeping Giant State Park in Hamden. And Mike, big question, is the message from the DWEP about social distancing actually getting through to people?
Dennis, at least for today, it seems that it has. Now, it certainly was still busy today with traffic picking up late in the morning, but it never reached capacity here, and the DEEP never had to shut down this or any other park.
I get to avoid, the crowds and keep the social distancing like we're supposed to do.
MARCIA PSICIONIER of Wallingford came to nearby Sleeping Giant State Park early today. Her goal? To avoid a crowd. The nice weather has brought people to parks across Connecticut.
It's just a perfect way to spend all this time that we have, outside in the sun.
But this also has officials worried about social distancing. Governor Lamont has said he wants to keep parks open, especially with seemingly everything else closed due to the coronavirus pandemic. But he also wants people to be mindful of CDC guidelines to help slow the spread of the virus. Some people think that's not a problem in a large park.
Usually somewhere where you could step off to the side and let people walk past you, and there's definitely a way to pace if somebody's walking in front of you or behind you.
But as you can see in this footage captured by Drone 3, some of the trails make it difficult to stay 6 feet apart, especially for those who come in groups.
People taking up the whole trail, trying to get past people, trying to keep that distance is definitely a hard thing right now.
The DEEP did close a few parks Monday. It's also closed down Kent Falls State Park and parking at Seaside State Park for the foreseeable future. Today, no such closures were put in place. An agency spokesman said today, as nicer weather arrives on a more consistent basis, DEEP urges residents to keep visits to state parks brief and only to use parks for solitary recreation or recreation with your immediate household. DEEP has put certain rules into place, including a ban on picnics and no groups larger than 5. Parks are also not allowing people to walk in once lots are full. Now, DEEP also says that its policy is not to reopen a park later in the day once it shuts a park down. To see the status of a particular park, you can check the state park's Twitter page @CT State Parks. Reporting live from Hamden, Mike Savino, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.